Good day, guys. It's a good day to be a Raven. The Baltimore Ravens are 4-2 right now. We're playing Tampa Bay tonight. It's going to be a really tough one, but I'm confident that we are going to come out with the win. Okay? But that's not the important thing here. The important thing is that today we are talking about American Bully Bloodlines, Blue Pride.
Go.
Okay, so we're talking about the Blue Pride bloodline today, owned by Oscar Gomez, the WBA president out there on the West Coast in California. And we are going to talk about specific things that this bloodline is known for first, okay? Now, according to Oscar, he told me that his dogs are known for long lives, being good companions, being very muscular, having good mass, having big, strong heads, on top of them being known for their structure. Now, when you talk to most people in the American Bully community, these dogs are one of what we call the traditional bullies of the standard class. Every once in a while, you get some pockets. Most people that breed standards also get pockets, but I think his focus probably might be more along the standard class, and more of the popular dogs that have come from this blood is probably more of the standards. For an example, we talk about Mufasa and dogs like that, and the list can go on. However, one of the, to me, when I look at these dogs, I see a very distinct head, but to me it has a American Staffordshire head, but it's much thicker, much stronger, and more full. That's what I see when I see a Blue Pride dog. But another one of those signature things that the Blue Pride line is known for is, just like a lot of those older kennels, the coat colors are very similar. You have the blue tri, and various shades of fawn. Okay? Now, a lot of people have also been asking me why they haven't seen a lot of the Blue Pride blood on in the U.S. Sorry, and from what I was told by Oscar Gomez, most of his dogs are sold on the West Coast, in Mexico, and overseas. Okay, even though probably in the past there have been more kennels that had used the Blue Pride bloodline as an outcross, and some used it as a foundation, but it's a lot harder to find today with these more modern bulldog dogs around. Those we know that there's certain people trying to do away with the traditional American bully. Okay, coming straight from Oscar Gomez, when I asked him about what his clients thought about his dogs, or what they were looking for, or what they something that they recognized from their experiences with his dogs, because he's also had a lot of repeat clients. He said that usually his clients are either looking for show dogs or great companions. But another thing that a lot of people don't know is that a lot of his dogs are also capable of doing weight pulling. Okay, and when you look at some of the videos, dogs like Romeo on YouTube, you see that these dogs are big, but they're very active. Okay, I think that we all can conclude that when talking about the traditional American bully, the Blue Pride bloodline is something that has to be spoken about when you're telling the story of the traditional American bully. And I'm so glad that Mr. Gomez hasn't really gone to that extreme side and included those dogs that have really taken away the look from what we, those who love conformation and structure, have grown to love. Okay? But when I spoke to him about the amount of generations that he had, I could not believe it. Okay? But I'm going to share with you just somewhere between 8 and 10 generations right now, and you're going to see the pictures of what Mr. Gomez has done and the work that he has put in. Okay? Now, the moment we've all been waiting for. we're going to show you 8 generations of Blue Pride blood right now, okay? And we're going to start with Generation 1, Lolo. Generation 2, Tommy Guns. Generation 3, Rex. Generation 4, Pumbaa. Generation 5, Punisher. Generation 6, Lil Hustler. Generation 7, Hitman. And Generation 8, son of Hitman. And you'll see his name at the bottom, okay? So Oscar explained to me that he had more generations, but with the time that we had in the conversation over the past few days, he only had a limited amount of time to get pictures to me. And these are some pretty good pictures. Now that we've seen the 8 generations of Blue Pride blood, and knowing that from what I've told you and from what Mr. Gomez has told me, that there are more. I know there are a lot of people still interested in the blood. A lot of people were asking me before as well, is Mr. Gomez still breeding? And the question is yes. His program is still going strong. He has a lot of dogs in his yard. He's just one that doesn't post a lot. But for all of you who are just learning about American bullies, I hope today that you were able to learn a little something about the Blue Pride, which is one of the traditional American bully lines of the American bully, okay? If this is your first time to the channel and you are a Baltimore Raven like myself or anyone else, if you don't pull for the Ravens, that's fine as well. Feel free to subscribe, share the video, leave the comments telling us what you think. We appreciate you guys. Your support means everything to us. Stay tuned. Next week we're going to have another great video.